What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. Just a little extra thing because I saw this and I was like, this isn't serious, is it? No, it is. You know, because these people are, well, they're revolutionary. San Francisco will pay people to not shoot others. Maybe Chicago should do something like that. That might be really a great incentive for some of these criminals because, well, maybe it's not a great, maybe they won't pay them enough. San Francisco will pay people to not shoot others. Cash for criminals. San Francisco is rolling out this is from Fox News, a pilot program that will pay high-risk individuals to not shoot anyone as gun crimes tick up in the city. These small investments can transform the lives of individuals. They can also transform communities, Sheryl Davis said, executive director of Human Rights Commission, told Newsweek. The Dream Keeper Fellowship will pay 10 individuals who are at high risk of being on either end of shooting $300 a month to not be involved in such crimes. $300 a month just to not shoot someone? How can I enroll? How do you be a part of it? Do you have to already have shot someone? Have you have to have already murdered someone? Do you have to just be affiliated, a part of a gang? Like, what is this? What world are we living in where we pay criminals not to shoot people? I thought this was a freaking Babylon Bee article. It's not. It's the most insane, idiotic thing I've ever seen. The fellowship is being rolled out by the Human Rights Commission and the Office of Economic and Workforce Development and is funded through the Dreamkeeper Initiative, which is San Francisco's program that works to redirect funding into the black community, and then we'll launch in October. So so all these individuals are obviously part of the black community, so I assume that they're black. So we're just paying 10 black guys. Hey, you select 10 black guys. We think you're going to kill someone. We think you're going to shoot someone. Here's $300 so you don't do it. A month. What? That's why California is a failed state. That's why when I see liberals moving to other states, and I wonder, are you going to continue voting for stupid policies like this? This is going to transform the community. We're just going to pay criminals not to be a criminal. Why didn't I think of this before? Participants of the program will be paired with life coaches. From the city's street violence intervention program and will serve as community ambassadors. What? Participants will also eligible to receive an additional $200 per month through ways as working, going to school, or being a mediator in potentially violent situations. Hey, don't kill these people. Here's $300 a month. But if you also continue to help other people not shoot, we'll give you another $200 a month. Payments are made in the form of gift cards. My God, this sounds so scammy. Untraceable gift cards. We're just going to give them Google gift cards. And will be monitored by the San Francisco Examiner reported, as you become better, your community benefits from that, Davis said. Mayor London Breed previously spoke approvingly of the idea as one could cut down the violence in the city. By how much? My desire is to get them to not just make an arrest, but to get them to try to figure out how they would be willing to work with us on something that is an alternative. Hey, don't get arrested. Don't shoot that person. Here's $300. Breed said that the Violence Prevention Summit hosted at the Human Rights Commission in August, we can't just put them in a program without making sure they have money. Why would we do that? We can't just, what kind of initiative would we be setting? These criminals, these potential murderers need money. Without making sure they have something to take care for themselves. Shootings have spiked in the city this year with 119 recorded gun crime victims in the first half of the year, which is double the number during the same time frame in 2020. The program follows a similar one in Richmond, California, which was dubbed cash for criminals by the media after gun crimes increased. A 2019 study credited the program with helping reduce gun homicides in the city by 55%. Critics of the program have pointed out that similar initiatives haven't been very successful, with the Washington Examiner's David Fredosio saying in a Wednesday op-ed, it was also tried in Sacramento, where its promoters boast that only 44% of participants were subsequently arrested on new charges. So 44% of the people in Sacramento that were a part of this initiative program were actually charged anyways with shooting someone. Well, as long as you don't count about 1/3 of the participants who dropped out or were arrested in the first 6 months. Violent criminals need jail. They do not need cash. People who shoot other people need to be walled off in the prisons and kept away from the rest of us, he added. God, what a psychotic person for saying that. Don't put criminals in jail. Give them money. The move comes as California also works to become the first state to pay drug addicts a few $100s to stay sober. That is a whole different thing. We want to talk about addicts and how to best help addicts. That's a whole different thing than stopping someone from shooting another person. Don't shoot them. Here's $300. I think there's a lot in this strategy for everyone to like, said Senator Scott Weiner, a Democrat of San Francisco and author of the bill. Most important of all, it works. Now, I'm not saying this policy is stupid. Okay. I'm gonna be the first one to say, we'll wait for the evidence. But if you're a criminal and you're gonna shoot someone, is it because of money? Or is it because they wronged you, or you're mad at someone and you want to kill someone? Democrats, it's like when you have an answer, they want to do everything but the answer that works. Stop and frisk, more police in the streets, deters criminals. Paying criminals? If you're paying people to be a criminal, don't you think that would make an incentive to becoming a criminal? I've never wanted to shoot someone, but now that you get paid $300 for potentially wanting to shoot someone, wouldn't you rather become a criminal? This is the kind of logic that we have to look forward to. Let me know your thoughts on this video. I honestly thought this was a Babylon Bee story. I did not think this was real. But this is real life, people, and we're just living in it. It's a beautiful thing. Have a great day. God help us all.